Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having a great day today. So, for today's video, I'm quite excited because I feel like I've not done one of these for a while. For today's video, I'm going to do a full face of first impressions. I'm really excited because I've got quite a few products. I think there's only like 2 products I'm missing, which is a bronzer and a blusher. Other than that, it's a completely full face, so very excited. I've got like a mixture of brands, a mixture of high-end drugstore, you know the deal. But yeah, I'm really excited and I've not done a makeup video in a long time, so let's just jump straight on into it. So I have my basket full of products here to try. Little sneak peek for you there. But obviously my primer is going to be at the bottom because I got it out first. Very smart of me. So the primer I'm going to be trying today is the Studio London primer by Superdrug. That's what the packaging looks like. I've not seen anything on this primer. I think I got it out of a glossy box, but I could be wrong. So yeah, we're just going to give this a go. Oh, is it like a silicone primer? Please don't be a silicone primer. Oh, it feels weird. Let's just slap it on. I feel like it has a smell, but not like an intentional smell. If that makes any sense. It definitely doesn't. Oh, also by the way, don't come at me for my nails that look disgusting at the minute. I'm going to get them done for my birthday tomorrow. It's not my birthday tomorrow, I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow. It's my birthday Monday. I'm filming this on the Friday. But yeah, I'm going to get my nails done tomorrow and I forgot to buy some nail varnish remover. And now I can't be bothered, so we're just going to have to deal with that. Feels quite greasy, that primer. Very greasy, actually. It doesn't feel tacky at all yet. It just kind of feels like a serum, sort of. But I bet it's going to be quite hydrating, if that's what it feels like now. I don't know what it claims to be. I'll read on the back if there is anything. It blended in really nicely. You don't need a lot. I think I used a bit too much, to be honest. But yeah, there's our primer done. Not a lot I can say until I start putting my foundation and stuff on. So I just gave that like a few minutes just to kind of soak into my skin. It's not really noticeable on the skin. I'm not really seeing anything really, to be honest. It just kind of feels like it's hydrated my skin a little bit, which is nice, to be fair. I checked the packaging and I do think I got this out of a glossy box. I'm not sure if this is the actual packaging that like it comes in, but it just says suitable for vegans and vegetarians. So yeah, it doesn't really tell me anything about it, but from what I can tell, it's like quite a hydrating primer. It's quite nice, to be fair. So then I'm going to do my eyebrows, and I also think I got this out of a glossy box. So this is the Brow Define eyebrow pencil from MUA Makeup Academy, and I've not used an eyebrow pencil in a long time, so I'm a little bit nervous about this. Let's just go in with this and see what we're dealing with. I've also not shaved the tails of my eyebrows in a while, so my eyebrows are going to look a little bit messy. I'm trying to leave everything until tomorrow, so it's all nice and fresh for my birthday. I might just follow the natural shape of my eyebrows today then. I don't know, we'll see. What shade is this? Does it tell me the shade name? Mid brown is this shade. Right, let's have a go. I'm guessing you can hear that in the background. Aurora's playing with the noisiest toy she can find. I do think it's a little bit light for my eyebrows, but it's fine. Just gonna fill in the tail first as best as I can. It's a very soft formula of pencil, so it's one of them where you're probably gonna use a lot of product. It is quite easy to draw your eyebrows on with though. It's not the worst eyebrow pencil I've used in my life, to be fair. I've definitely used a lot worse ones than this. I just think it'd be very easy to go quite harsh on your eyebrows because it's such a soft pencil. Okay, and then I'll just quickly, I've lost the lid already. Well, I've lost it, I don't know. I'll just quickly clean up this eyebrow because I have not used a brow pencil in a while and I'm so messy with my eyebrows anyway. There's one eyebrow so far. I'll do the other one and then kind of neaten them both up. But so far, that's looking quite nice, to be honest. So I'm just quickly going to do the other brow and get it over and done with. Okay, so that is both eyebrows done. They don't look the same by any means, but I'm actually not mad. The colour's quite a good match, to be fair. Yeah, very easy to draw my eyebrows on. I don't know how well they'll last. I don't feel like eyebrow pencils usually last very long. Like if you was to rub it, it would probably come off, but I'm not mad. I quite liked it, to be fair. So I'm going to go in with a brow gel now. So this is the Saint Luxe brow gel. I think I got this in a glossy box as well. There's definitely a recurring theme going on now. I've got a lot of like new products that I need to try because of glossy box. So this is what the little, I think this was a sample size, looks like. And I think it's a clear brow gel. Yeah, it's a clear brow gel. So let's just see. Oh, it's quite a nice small one. It's quite fat though. So let's just see what it looks like. I feel like it's coating my brow hairs quite nicely. I've never heard of Saint Luxe before. Yeah, I really wish I liked clear eyebrow gels, but I just don't think I do. I prefer the ones that have a bit of colour in them because I feel like they make your eyebrow hairs stand out a lot more. But I suppose that is just personal preference, to be fair. They are kind of moving the product around though on my eyebrows. Like I'm noticing like the product's coming off, which I'm not too keen on. I'll just give them a second to dry and probably just clean up a little bit where it has brought the product up. Yeah, it's really screwed with this eyebrow, but I think I've managed to sort it a little bit. My eyebrows definitely don't look similar now though. That's the only thing I'm noticing. They've definitely moved the product around. I'll give them a second to dry and then I'll go back in with the pencil and just kind of try to sort that back out as best as I can. Okay, that's probably the best I'm going to get with my eyebrows right now. I'm not the biggest fan of that brow gel, I don't think. It might just not work well with this pencil. It might work better with like a pomade or something. So I'll try it again, but yeah, I don't really feel like it's done that much to my brow hairs, to be honest, so I don't know. Now I'm on to some more exciting stuff that I've been dying to try. I can't even tell you. So this is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Foundation. I didn't know which foundation to get. I do have a like a tinted moisturizer to try, but as you can see, I have a few friends on my face right now, so I thought best to go with like more of a full coverage foundation, which I'm sure is what this is. It's a medium to full coverage for all, long wear, light as air. Sounds very nice. So I got the shade 110. It doesn't have a shade name, I don't think. So let's just open this bad boy up. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's probably going to be really hard to show you because I'm using their natural lighting right now. But that's what it's looking like. Very nice. I love the frosted glass. It looks gorgeous. And obviously it comes with a pump. Shall I just take it in on a sponge, I think? Just do 2 pumps on the sponge. It seems quite liquidy, so maybe I should have used a brush. Okay, I think I might have gone a shade too light. I think I've definitely gone a shade too light. Jesus, I didn't realise how pale this was. I went for like the lighter shades because that's usually what I am. But I think I definitely needed to go shade up. It's fine though because I can always just bronze up. I think this would probably work better with a brush because it is quite liquidy. I feel like the sponge is soaking quite a lot of it up. It might work a bit better if I blended it out with a brush first and then maybe go in with the sponge afterwards. I don't know. That's how I used to do my foundation. It blends out really, really, really nicely though. And it's definitely not full coverage with that first layer there. Because as you can see, I still have like my pimples like peeking through. So we'll just see if we can build it up on those areas though. Right, so I'm just going to put a little bit more on the sponge. Like not even half a pump. And I'm just going to try and build it up. Oh yeah. No, yeah, it's definitely a buildable foundation. That's, yeah, wow. Like, it's not covered them completely by any means, but they are quite red, to be fair. Because I picked them. Do not pick your pimples, the worst thing you can do. But it's definitely given me a lot more coverage. I've seen that, like, pretty instantly. It's gone on really nicely, though. I feel like I'm not liking it as much because, well, look, it's definitely way too pale. Like, I look like a ghost in the camera. I can always go and get a shade that's like too dark for me though, and then mix the two together to get it to work. So that's fine. But I just feel like it's scaring me because I just look so pale. That is what the foundation's looking like anyway. I actually like it. I feel like it's really, really nice. It's not like emphasising my pores at all. And it definitely helped to cover them pimples. And it's definitely medium to full. I agree with everything they said, to be fair. I'm a bit gutted I got the wrong shade though, I'm not going to lie. So now on to concealer. And I have another Fenty product to try. So this is the Fenty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer. If I could just get it out of the packaging, that would be fantastic. And I got the shade 105. And the packaging is very similar to the foundation. Very nice. Nice flat kind of doe foot. Can you kind of see that? It's like flat. So I've been putting like next to no concealer on recently, by the way. Oh, I think that's going to be too dark. Oh dear. I think we're in trouble. So the way I've been doing my concealer recently is I put it on one eye and then I pat it in with my finger. Although to be fair, that feels really light. I might not be able to do that this time. Basically what I've been doing recently is I've been putting it under one eye and then patting it in under the other, but that was so light, it just kind of blended straight in. So I think I'm gonna have to do it on both eyes, which I've not done in a while. I feel like doing it this way, it just kind of doesn't crease under my eyes as bad because I have quite creasy under eyes. So I feel like doing it this way just helps to not crease it as much. Then I just go in with a smaller sponge and I just blend it in a little bit better. I feel like doing it with my finger just helps to warm the product up a little bit more. It looks really nice actually. I thought that was going to be too dark, but it's actually blended in quite nicely. And obviously they're from the same brand, so they're like blended in with each other quite nicely as well. Like I'm not having any problems with them blending into each other. Okay, so now that I've got that blended in, I'm just going to apply some to my eyelids and then we'll move on to powder. Okay, so I just finished blending in that foundation to my eyelids. And one thing I've noticed, usually I have loads of creasing underneath my eyes and I just don't. There's barely any creasing already, which is fantastic. Gives me high hopes. Also, it's got really good coverage, like really, really good coverage, that concealer does. Does it claim to be full coverage? I didn't read it. Where's my box gone? Instant photo soft coverage for all, long wear, light as air, crease proof, which I definitely believe. So now I'm going to move on to setting powder before I do start creasing. So again, I have the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. I got the shade Butter, which I'm hoping is going to be the right shade. It says light as air setting photo soft finish for all. So yeah, I'm excited to try this. I wanted to try a few Fenty Beauty products, so... Oh, why do I have a sifter here? Do I have to put the sifter in? I don't know. This is what the packaging looks like, by the way. I just love it. I'm going to use my sponge to pat this in. Wow. Does that... Oh my god, does that smell like cake? Oh my god, it does. It smells like... Oh my god. It smells like something, like, I don't know, like vanilla or something. Like it has like a very, very soft scent. I can smell something, 100%. Yeah, it definitely smells of like cake or something. Oh my god. It's like so, if you're not a big fan of scent, it's hardly noticeable. It just kind of wafts past your nose and you can kind of smell it. Oh my god, I love that, man. Jeez. And then I'm just going to quickly set the rest of my face, so nothing too fun. Oh, I love it. I'm sorry, I keep getting like a waft of it, and it smells so nice. It's like, it's so subtle. Like, it's hardly noticeable. Oh, but it just, yeah, I'm big fan. Big fan. Okay, one thing I will definitely say. One, I love the way this powder is looking on my skin right now. Like, it's obviously mattified my skin, but I don't feel like I look dry. Like, sometimes you put powder on, you look very dry. I don't feel like I look dry. And also, I have used like no joke, next to no powder. And my face feels really set in place. It's just kind of around my neck. It doesn't feel too set. But then again, let's be real, that could just be because I'm hot at the minute. And it could just be sweat. And honestly, compared to how much powder I usually have to use, I've used like nothing compared to what I usually use. I'm just gonna, because I baked under my eyes, this brush doesn't have any extra powder on. I just kind of like to go in and kind of sweep away in case there's any just kind of sitting in my creases under my eyes, because like I said, I have very creasy under eyes. But what I will say is that concealer hasn't creased at all yet, which is a good thing. Yeah, I'm really happy with my base so far. Really happy with my base. And yeah, I used literally no powder there. Honestly, like nothing. So the Fenty face products I am loving so far. Would 100% recommend. I'll see how they last throughout the day though, because they could look really nice now, but in a few hours it could go all wrong, you know. I'm gonna quickly do my bronzer and my blusher because they're not new products. So I'm just gonna quickly do them now, and then I'll be back for highlight and eyeshadow. So yeah, I'll quickly go and do that now. Okay, so I just finished doing my bronzer and my blusher, and one thing I will say now that like the products have all had time to kind of set on my skin. The foundation, I'm not so sure about the powder, but I think it's the foundation. If you've got like dry patches on your skin, when the foundation starts to dry down, it definitely clings to dry patches. I don't usually have that problem, but at the minute my skin has been a little bit dry. So if you've got dry skin, you might not like the foundation. But then again, if I applied it with a brush, it might not have done that, because I do think it needed to be applied with a brush more than a beauty blender. So I will try it again and I will let you know. Now I'm going to move on to highlighter, and the only highlighter that I have that is new is the Zoeva Screen Queen Highlighter Trio Palette. That's what the packaging looks like, and the highlighters inside are really, really pretty, but I'll probably only be able to use two of them, which is this one and this one. I don't think I'd be able to use this one. I might try and use it as like a shimmery bronzer, we'll see. But I think even the Aloof Beauty one, this one, the light one, is still going to be too dark, so we shall see what I can do. Oh, it's quite, seems like quite a hard highlighter. It doesn't seem like much is picking up on the brush. Let's just see. It's very pretty, but yeah, there's a cast. It's definitely too dark for me. I have nowhere to go today, so that's fine. I'm probably going to put my Ofra Glaze Donut highlighter over the top of this, just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. But just for testing purposes, I'm going to put it all over my face. That's kind of what it's looking like. It's a very pretty highlighter, but it is just too dark for me. It seems like quite a hard highlighter as well. I don't think I've ever tried a highlighter from Zoeva before. I don't think I've ever tried makeup products from Zoeva before. I've tried brushes. I've got quite a few Zoeva brushes, but I've never really tried the highlighters before. Someone is driving around on a motorbike or a quad bike or something, and he's making a ton of noise, so sorry about that. I keep trying to be quiet when he goes past. It's a pretty highlighter, but truthfully I think I've had better. I'm not the biggest fan. Maybe if I was more tanned, I'd like it a bit more. I'm not loving it. I'm gonna try and use the darkest highlighter, Pearls and Fine Silks, this one, and I'm just gonna try and use that as like a shimmery bronzer. Let's just give it a go. That do anything? I'm not sure if that even did anything. I actually quite like that as a shimmery bronzer. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it on camera too much. I'm not sure if you can, but it just kind of has brought my skin back to life a little bit, which is quite nice. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of the highlighter though, I'm not gonna lie. I do like this brown shade though. It is very flaky. I'm not going to use the blusher shade because I actually quite like the way my blush looks today. So, yeah, not my favourite, not going to lie. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of this Ofra Glazed Donut highlighter just to kind of lighten it up a little bit. This is a very beaming highlight, so I'm going to be super careful with this. Oh my God, just look. Oh, so beaming. Like, I'm literally not even putting my brush in a lot. I'm scared of this highlighter. I never really use this highlighter on my face, but I thought if that one was too dark, this might balance it out a little bit, which it definitely is, but it's definitely beaming too. You can hear Aurora playing. She's playing in her bedroom, bless her. She wanted me to put some makeup on her, but I told her not today just because I don't know what these products are like. I'd sooner test them on myself first. I feel like that's kind of sorted it a little bit. I do feel like my highlight is a bit intense though. So now that I'm at this stage, I've got my eyeshadow to do. But just before I do, I've got a setting spray I want to try because I'd usually set my face now. So this is the BH Cosmetics Hydrating Setting Spray. If I could get into the box, that would be fantastic. Thank you. And this is what the packaging looks like. I think it's really nice. So hopefully the spray is okay. If it wants to spray, hello. There we go. The spray seems alright, to be fair. Here we go. Oh, it smells like coconut. Oh my God. It actually has a really nice spray. A really nice spray. It's very light. Very close to the Fenty Beauty one. The What It Do setting spray from Fenty. If you've ever tried that setting spray, it's the best setting spray in the world. It's so fine. This is like that, but it does spit at you occasionally, which, you know, not the best, but I love the smell of it. It's just got a very nice coconutty smell. Okay, Lana, stop. Oh, it's so nice though. Just gonna let that dry for a minute. I'm a big fan of that. I love that it smells like coconut too. And hopefully it will just add a little bit of life back into my skin. So it says, shake well, whole bottle, 6 to 8 inches away from face and mist directly onto skin. Now that that's set in, I just like to pat over everything once the setting spray is on because I feel like it helps to kind of melt products into your skin a bit better. I'm a big fan of that setting spray, I'm not gonna lie. Any kind of powder that was like lingering on my skin and like making me look powdery, gone. And it smells like coconuts. So what more could you ask for, really? I'm so scared that my camera's gonna die. I keep like pausing the recording so that if it does die, I'm not losing too much. Okay, so moving swiftly on, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Coral Obsessions palette, which my sister got me for Christmas and I've not used yet because I've saved it for a testing video. Just look, honestly. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go for quite an easy look, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't have a ton of time on my recording. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this shade here, the darkest shade, although I have got a green top on, so I'm not sure if this is a good idea, but we don't have to match. And I don't know how pigmented these eyeshadows are. I've seen videos on Huda Beauty products, but I've never used them before. Ooh. Just kind of patting it on first. I kind of always pat my eyeshadow on first, then I'll blend it out afterwards. That is really nice, really nice actually, and it's blending really nicely too. I'm a big fan of that shade. Oh, that looks so pretty. Even just that shade looks really nice. Oh, it looks so pretty. Okay, so then I think I'm gonna go in with this like lighter peachy shade here. I was gonna use either this one or this one, but this one's lighter, so I think I'm gonna use this one. And just kind of use that to blend out the edges a little bit. Not that I think it even needs it, to be honest. I think I could have even got away with just putting that shade all over my lid and then just calling it a day, to be honest, because it kind of blended its own edges out. This is just so easy. I'm not even doing anything. They're blending into each other really nicely as well. Just gonna go back in with the previous brush and just kind of use whatever's left on it to kind of just bring back in a little bit of that shade. Not that I lost it at all. I just kind of always go back and forth between my two brushes. I'm so glad I used this palette because I think I'll probably use this on my birthday. That's why I kind of chose to use it today. There was 2 palettes I wanted to try and I wanted to use this one for my birthday, so I decided to use it today. I'm a big fan of that setting spray. Sorry, I've just noticed my skin and it just looks a lot more lifelike now, like a lot less dry. I've got this liquid eyeshadow, but I really want to try that in here, this shade here, because it just looks stunning. So I really can't decide what to do. I'm just going to use the palette today. I'll save this for another video to try. I'm just going to take it on my finger because this shade is like, honestly, it looks stunning. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is the prettiest shade I've ever seen in my life. Bit of an exaggeration, but it's probably true. Oh my god, look at that. Oh my god, why have I not tried this palette before? I'm pretty sure my sister got me this for Christmas and I've just saved it for a testing video. Oh, I actually can't get over. I'm so happy with this look today. Everything's just kind of gone okay, which isn't always the case. Wow, just look at them, man. Again, still hardly any kickback in the pan. I'm just gonna, again, use whatever's left on this brush. I'm just gonna flick into the shimmer. I don't even think I needed to do this, to be honest. I think the shades just all work so well together. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. This palette is amazing. I have a Huda Beauty lipstick I could try as well. I kind of want to try the lipstick I've picked as well. Oh god, I'm so happy with the eyes. I mean, I've definitely took it too far out on my outer corners, but like I said, that's my own stupid fault. So I'm just gonna run a few of these shades under my eyes. I did notice a little bit of fallout though from the shimmer, so let me just waft that away nice and quick. It's hardly left any shimmer on my face anyway, so I'm happy. So then I'm just going to go in with that, like, pinky berry shade again. I'm definitely going to pat off, though. Okay, so I've just noticed my camera's definitely going to die. So I'm just quickly going to run these shades under my eyes and pop the camera on charge for a little bit. And then I shall be back because I don't want it to die and lose all my footage. Okay, so I already started speaking, but I've just come back and like I said, I just did my under eye area the same as I did on the top, which I'm really happy with. And then I did some inner corner highlight, but it wasn't anything new. It was just my Ofra Glaze Donut highlighter. Same old, same old. And then I just went in with the setting spray again, just to give a quick spritz and add some life back into my skin again. Really, really like the setting spray. It reminds me of like holiday smells, like, you know, like when you've got like sun cream on. That's what it reminds me of. So then I've only got 2 more products to try. So we're going to move on to mascara. So the mascara I've got to try is this, which I did get in a glossy box again. So it's from the brand Butanio Beauty. I think I'm saying that right. And it's a nourishing mascara. It's vegan and cruelty free. If you hear my stomach rumble, it's because I'm starving. This is what the packaging looks like. I love this. Like, I really, really love it. So we're just going to go ahead and apply this to my lashes and hope that it doesn't transfer because I love the way my makeup's looking today. I'm not really getting a lot of pigment from the actual mascara. I'll read what it claims to do in a minute, but I'm really not getting any kind of mascara coating on my lashes. It's not clumpy at all, which is kind of nice, but I'm not really getting anything. I'm getting a little bit of volume, I guess. I'm getting a bit of volume, not a lot of length or anything. And I'm not getting a ton of volume, just like a little bit. And I'm really wiggling from my root too. I feel like this mascara would be a good mascara if you're at school and you're not really allowed to wear makeup. You'd probably get away with this mascara. I've never really heard of this brand before. Again, it's kind of why I like trying Glossy Box, because then you get like makeup brands you've never heard of before. I mean, I'm putting quite a few coats on and I'm still not getting a ton of like volume or even just colour on my lashes. Like, they look pretty and natural, but I've got like quite a lot of eyeshadow on, so yeah. I bet it will look really pretty on my lower lashes though. I like natural looking mascaras on my lower lashes, because honestly a lot of the time I don't even really like to put mascara on my lower lashes. Yeah, but they look pretty. I like it on my lower lashes a lot. Like I said, it's probably more of them no makeup kind of products. I like my lower lashes a lot, so there's that. Hopefully it doesn't transfer throughout the day. I'll just do one more coat on my top lashes. I just feel like the wand doesn't really grip my lashes very well, and it's not really giving me like a lot of anything really. Again, for no makeup looks, I bet it's beautiful. Okay, so I accidentally just forgot to film me putting my lip liner on. I'll show you what I'm using in a minute. You also might hear Aurora running through because she wants to sit with me now, so you might hear her running through. But the claims of that mascara were that it was volumizing, lengthening, like intensely volumizing as well. Which I disagree with both claims. It's a very nice no makeup look mascara, I won't lie, it's very nice. But if I just show you quickly, it's done like next to nothing to my lashes, so. But the lip liner and the lipstick I'm going to be using today are So Snoot lip liners and lipsticks, so this is what they look like. I did just put the lip liner on. It was very creamy, very easy to put on. It was very creamy though, and it snapped. So very, very light pressure if you want to use them. I got the lip kit, which was candy icing. So I like the lip liner. I really like the colour of it. Like I said, it applied really nicely. So now I'm just going to try the lip balm, which I like the idea of this, by the way. Oh, and it smells like vanilla. Oh, yeah, I like the idea of having a lip balm with pigment in it. So that is what my lips are looking like. I'm a big fan of that, actually. A really big fan of that. So this is the finished look, and I'm going to try and wrap this up nice and quick. So overall, I'm really happy with everything that I've used today. My two fails are the St. Luxe Brow Gel and the Screen Queen Highlighter Trio from Zoeva. I'm not the biggest fan of those. My meh products are the Brow Define by MUA Makeup Academy. It's okay. The primer from Studio London from Superdrug. It's okay. It's not my favourite. The foundation, just because it picked up on my dry patches, but I do actually really like the way that it looks now. And the mascara, because I think it will be really nice for no makeup days, like I said. And then my favourite products are the setting spray. Love this setting spray. The eyeshadow palette so far, I love it. The concealer, because it hasn't creased under my eyes at all yet, which I'm very, very happy with. And the setting powder, I really like as well. It just looks really nice on my skin. And I love the Soph lip liner and lip balm. So that's where I'm going to end today's video. That's my overall thoughts on everything. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment anything you want to comment down below, and I'm going to quickly jump off before my camera dies. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! That is the quickest outro I've ever done in my life.